Okay, so this is how to replace your headlight bulb in your motorcycle. Come on up to your motorcycle and look around the trim ring here. You should find 1 screw, 2 screws, sometimes up to 3 screws, but my Badura only has 2 screws. And go ahead and take them out. And then this thing just sort of pops on off. You see, you got a whole mess of wiring back in here. That's because on these classic bikes, a lot of these connections and wires and stuff are housed in here just because it's like a handy dry place. But then you've got your plug here, you know, and then you've got your dust boot. So you pull this dust boot back. Pull it off just like this. And it's going to expose this little clip, and you squeeze these together and it just pops off and the bulb just pops right out, and then it pops out of this clip and you push it in, push it out, you're good to go. One thing that you really always want to remember is never ever touch the headlight bulb itself. I'm not going to pull this one out because I don't want to accidentally touch it, but this was like the one lesson that took me the longest to learn and believe. You know, when I first started riding, I'd blow a bulb, and the guys at the store would say, "Oh, alright, here you go, I'll sell you a bulb, but don't touch it. You know, handle it with a paper towel or whatever." And I'd be like, "Alright, whatever, old man." And I'd touch it thinking it's just like a regular household bulb, and it would burn out in like a month or two. And I'd go back and buy bulb after bulb after bulb, and I didn't listen to them, you know. It's like, what would it possibly matter if I touched it or not? Apparently it heats up your oils on your skin or whatever, and it burns out the bulb or some fucking thing. I don't know exactly, but this bulb has lasted me like close to 3 years because when I put it in, I didn't touch it. So don't ever touch it. Alright, then you just jam all those wires in there and you're good to go. I keep a spare headlight bulb in my saddlebags. It's in here. It's a really good idea because these bulbs will just burn out randomly. So you don't want to be stranded in the dark without a bulb. Most bikes will have this little screw right here off to the side, and this is for focusing your light. It's for focusing it to the left and to the right, and to focus it up and down, you just loosen these off, these little ear nuts here, and then you can pull it up and down. To do that, you should go ahead and put your bike up on its center stand and point it down a long driveway or something, and then just mess around with it until you get it how you want it. Some people prefer their lights to be a little bit more focused, a little bit on a sharper angle. Some people like their lights to look off way into the distance. It's really just personal preference. Honestly, I really don't care what's going on 20 feet in front of me, because even if I do see it, it's not like I can do anything about it, you know. So I have my light focusing like 30 feet and beyond. But that's you know, that's up to you guys, so you can play around with that if you want. If you have a sport bike and you have a headlight like this one, this is off a Katana, you may have to remove a couple of fairings to get in there, but as you can see, it's basically the exact same thing. You got your dust boot here, which you just peel back. Then you got your 3-prong bulb. You just pop that in and out just like you did on your cruiser bike. My chopper's got a pretty stupid headlight on it. Here's this rigged up switch. Bing. Just pull it in and out. That's pretty stupid.